Hello and welcome to this glorious venue. Most says where's the pinnacle of rugby league in Auckland, and that's Mount Smart Stadium. Coming across the ditch here this evening, it's going to be Tyrone Clay, the newly appointed South Sydney Rabbitohs captain, leading his side out into the park here today. Wanting to put in a good performance for round one against the home side, the Warriors, who have turned out in numbers. And there's Chance Bunce, as always, leading out his side. Player attention, as always, in full effect here in the SRL for the Warriors. As always, I'm Eddie Oliver, joined by Tim James.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Eddie. Keen for the new season. Warriors looking to, obviously back up from last season. They obviously finished pretty heavily, and then, they've got a few new players around them, so hopefully they can finish a bit higher on the table this year. And as for Rabbits, they need to show them what they're made of.
And as Hugh Snow will get the ball onto the tee, get us underway, I'll send everybody in the community down onto the sideline where we have Caleb Jeff waiting for a beginning of the match report.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to this beautiful day here in the SRL world. Today we have, obviously the Waz and the South Sydney Rabbitohs. So this is my old stomping grounds. So it's good to be home.
Good to be home indeed, it is. And it'll be the Rabbitohs who are going to have first hand with the ball at the moment. Galaxy, the new number 9 changed team here at the moment for the Rabbitohs, losing a lot but gaining quite a bit. I'd have to put up the Aaron Leondis is probably one of their best signings, and even though Tim is gutted with that, I'm sure he concur.
Yeah, very gutted, Eddie. One of our key players in the grand final win last season.
He'll be looking to come into the Rabbitohs to lead this forward pack with Marcus Square now on the return.
Oh, big run.
Strong tackle there by Tyrone Clay. It was driving him back. The captain taking matters into his own hands now. Corcoran, short ball off here now to Daniel Engo. They're on their own 30 now here, the Warriors. And now they'll go off here to Chance Bunce. We'll send it out the back to McCartney. Only third tackle now, and they're on their own 40 now. Working it down the short side. Long ball. Chance Bunce. We'll give it off to Cooper Gronk now in some space. A strong tackle. He'll fight to stay in the field of play, Gronk, which he does. I'll bring it back left, and that's going to be David Tiawa now straight through. They're in good position now here for a beautiful attacking kick. That's what they'll be hoping for at least. And White, he'll send it out the back. McCartney with the bomb. Clay's underneath it. Good luck trying to take that, Warriors. Easy as you like. Clay, around one. A foot race now. Here it goes. Chance Bunce, can he hold it with him? The veteran fullback. He just goes straight into him, actually. But what a beautiful start to the set this is going to be for the Rabbitohs.
Yeah, and Clay, he loves to, get under the high ball. And you've seen it a lot last season when he played fullback. You can't really kick to him like that because he's just going to step around you and run most of the field. So you got to, get all your players into him. So it was a good start to the Warriors, but the defense has sort of fallen off.
Talking about getting players into him. 4 in that tackle. Jesse Bennett off one. The desperation ankle tap now. Hold on here, Warriors. They're coming to attack, and the Rabbitohs are coming quick. They're going to go inside. That'll be Aaron O'He'll be driven back on this occasion. Right hand, the upright. They went 90 meters. That is a huge set. Can they capitalize on it? Callingham, the crossfield bomb. Not really the best on it. Clay will take it either way. He'll be pulled down short, and they're going to have to rely on their defense here. How was the crowd? I heard a bit of noise from the crowd there, Caleb, when Tyrone Clay was in open space. And some technical difficulties there, as we'll get back to Caleb real shortly now. 6 minutes gone here in the first half. This will be second for the Warriors. McCartney will go for a run himself. And he'll be brought down 5 short of the 40 there. And a penalty getting away. That was on about third tackle too. They were going to keep them in their own half, the Rabbitohs. But unfortunately, they're just going to gift this beautiful opportunity for the Warriors to get first points.
It's silly penalties at the start of the game. You don't want to do that. That's a bit of a coach killer. They were in their half, third tackle. They could have at least tackled him a few more times, but that's rugby league.
And now they'll send it left. The cut-out ball now. And that'll be Lachlan McKinnon, who's in that starting centre role here this evening. Over the 40-metre line. Only second tackle now here for them. Corcoran will go for a run. 25 out here at the moment. Which way are they going to send it? White, he'll send it left. Out the back pass. Beautiful to McKinnon, trying to find some space. I believe he left Moscow in his dust. He'll get back up. Oh, nearly a penalty there. Hugh Snow will just take a settler there to finish off the set. 10 metres away now from Rabbitohs' own goal line. Corcoran, the bomb. Who's underneath it? I believe Kevin Dixon's coming in. Oh, Chance Barnes.
Oh.
Lucky enough for the Warriors to be taken in the field of play, but they're showing their attacking brilliance early here, and they're dangerous, the Warriors.
Yeah, that was a bit silly from the Rabbitohs there. They dragged him out of the goal and put him into the 10-metre mark. So South's got to fight their way out of this one. But that was a good start from the Warriors. They've obviously made it down to the South's end 2 times now. So they've just got to keep this pressure up and they might have it.
They're definitely looking to be back in their defence here. Short ball now to Tallis Riff. Manhandled. Daniel Keat involved with that tackle with, I believe, the help of Hugh Snow. Watch out, here comes Jesse Bennett, and he's not going to do much with the ball on this occasion. Nearly went straight through the line. Excellent stuff. Held the opposition to their own 40, the Warriors. But the kick down to Cooper Gronk, he was dangerous earlier. What can he do for them this time? Well handled. That has to be done. Cooper Gronk can make anything out of something. And now they'll send it left. McCartney will just run it up a settler from the centre. And this time they're on the 40. Corcoran, short ball to Tiawa. Now they'll be 40 out. Third tackle for the Warriors. They'll just work it up the middle. Daniel Engo now finding some space. That's a beautiful run there from Engo, who's taken over that forward spot for John Nanai, who's moved across to the Newcastle Knights. We'll have to see how he can hold up to the stature of the veteran forward of the league and John Nanai. And nonetheless, they'll be fifth. 11 gone now. Out the back will go for Hugh Snow. Punt downfield. Taken by Jai Collins. Collins around one. Won't go far. Beautiful scramble defense it was. He beats the first defender on most occasions, but they did well there. And now they're going to be on the 30. This will be second tackle. Left they'll go. Jesse Bennett driving straight through the hole. This is better stuff from him off on the inside. Partner in crime, Marino, here it was now. Galaxian there at dummy half, who is, by the way, making his debut in the SRL. Congratulations to him. Also, I believe I have to give another one to Jack Tabasco and also Felix Wimmel-Skeed. Apologise if I do miss any other ones. But Bennett will now go for a strong run up the middle. And also I believe Truck Ixatoki will be featured in the Warriors lineup later on in the second half. Felix Wimmel-Skeed will do the kicking duties downfield. Square now, around one, a foot race on here. He's not going to get far, the big man. Be well handled, but Tim, the South Sydney Rabbitohs, they're not going to want to give away a penalty here.
Yeah, and Warriors are in a good field position here, but the South start to the game hasn't been, as good as the Warriors one. Warriors have obviously been down in South's halves most of the game. Is like right now they're in there. So South's just got to toughen up the defense. Probably stop giving away silly penalties. Get around it. Better defense help them.
It's fourth tackle now. They're 20 out. They'll send it right now. The Warriors. Jaden White looking to find a hole through this defensive line. Unlucky on this occasion though. Right, left hand the upright now. They'll be fifth. Coming up to the 15-minute mark. I'll put it off the bomb. Bunt's got it this time. Who's going to be the taker this time? Taken well, Jai Collins. But he's going to drive himself into the owning goal. And they're going to get a repeat set here off a dropout. The Auckland Warriors.
See, the Warriors' pressure has just been on top of South's all game so far. They've got to force an error here, South.
And Bradley Callaghan now will send it downfield. 50-metre kick it was. And straight back, Gore McCuzzy will wind up to bring it just 35 out of their own line now. That's on the 40. Daniel Engo finding some space now, the big prop. Oh, he'll fend off one. Daniel Engo. We spoke about him covering for John Nanai. But in my career of commentating, I've never seen him do that. John and Daniel Engo, take a bow. That is excellent stuff.
Yeah, and South, they just gave it away. The big dropout, but they let him make the breaks. It's not good enough from South. The defense has got to tighten up.
What a try, Daniel Engo. I believe that's from about 30 metres out, the big prop, 35-ish. Straight through the line, breaking a tackle. It was a wimpy tackler it was. Shrugged him off like it was a fly. And Hugh Snow to come to do the kicking duties at the moment. I think we're going to be in for a game here at Mount Smart Stadium, Tim.
Yeah, Warriors, they're looking good so far. But South, they're not looking like themselves last season. Obviously, they lost a couple players in Liam Ryan, Dustin Richards, all those key players, and they've brought in a whole new team, and it's got to understand he's got to take time for them to all work together. But so far, it's not looking so good.
And that definitely does seem the case with a lot of sides in the SRL this season. The top teams have been picked apart and spread across the league, with the addition to the 4 new teams, of course. And as Engo, the previous try scorer, will wind up, we'll give it another chance. We'll go down to the sideline where hopefully Caleb Jeff has got a bit of a report on how the crowd is going at the moment, with the Warriors being 6 up at home. Looks like it's further technical difficulties here. We'll try and reconnect it maybe at a later stage in the game if we get a break. But Daniel Engo now will go straight for a run. Offloading. David Barner straight into the hole, trying to pull Liam Rogers, but not able to do on that occasion. And watch out now. McCuzzy, he'll go for a run. I think Barno was trying to pull a Liam Rogers on that occasion, but nonetheless wasn't successful. Grab a kick from Snow, picked up by Jesse Bennett. And that's going to be the first error of the game, and I think we might have a play the ball, or is it going to be a glitch scrum? I believe we've got a bit of a glitch here at the moment, unfortunately, for the SRL viewers.
Scrums?
Oh, no.
Oh, that is rough.
That's unfortunate. They put all this pressure on the Warriors, and fortunately the game...
offside.
For some reason, they're called offside off for the scrum. Not really 100% sure why.
Got to be a bit of an investigation there.
The review committee might need to have a little bit of look over that one. But nonetheless, the Rabbitohs will get the ball back, which I'm sure they'll be happy about. Oh, here they go now. Jesse Bennett offloading. And actually, I was looking in the SRL chat before the players came out of the sheds, and I did hear Tyra and Clay saying, hopefully we can win a game without a glitch. So I'd call that a glitch there, Tim. We'll see what they can do with it now. Felix Wimmelski, long ball. Callingham, the halves will link. That's only 4th now. Matt Galaxy, that's a penalty given away. Held in tackle. That's silly. Very silly stuff. Smart call here from the captain, kicking for touch. Wanting to tie up the score by the looks of it.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate for the Warriors. They had it all, and then that little thing happened downfield, and it just all went downhill for them now. Hopefully they just got to hang on here, cause an error.
Interchanges occurring, but now it's Tabasco. Felix Wimmelski handled well. Galaxy will send it right. Oh, big shot! Get out of here, he says, and Jaden White's off to the races, but the interchanges, they're in no man's land. He's running straight through them. Who cares about the mines? Galaxy's coming and chase. It's in vain. And what a try here to Jaden White.
Crazy. And Jaden White got lucky there. I actually had one of those happen to me once in Season 2, where I had to break down the field and then the interchanges came on and tackled me. So he got lucky there. But what a try. I mean, big hit straight off. 100-metre try.
Yeah, the redhead freaking Sesso Dimatoni was in pursuit. Unlucky, Galaxy came late to the death, but in the end it was in vain. Too much of a head start. I don't know what the interchanged forwards were doing. Looks like that they knew that they couldn't keep pace with him, so they didn't try it. But Houston to convert. Warriors at home, Mount Smart Stadium, 12 points to 0 against the away side and the South Sydney Rabbitohs team.
What about that, eh? I told them forced an error. See what happens here, and they are. Bit of a hospital ball from the hooker. I think it's Matt Galaxy. Yeah, he threw a bit of a hospital ball into the prop and he got whacked, and Jaden White just picks it up, runs downfield. So, yeah, good stuff from the Warriors, but South's just got to pick up their game now. It's not looking good.
Absolutely whacked he did. And what a way to attack back off an error. This will be Snicko Bro for the return now. And Snicko will run it up over the 10. Send it right. McCartney inside. Aaron White won't go far. It'll be left-handed the upright now. 15 out from their own line. Second tackle of the Warriors. They'll send it right. And now it's going to be Turner Jr. will go for a run.
A rookie.
Yeah, another debutant that I unfortunately did miss. But watch out for the switch play here. Knock on.
Oh,
here's another chance now. Oh,
okay.
That's interesting. Marcus Square get off to David Barner. And now they're going to be up over the 40. Definitely a questionable pass there, but now they'll go right to... Oh, Turner Jr. gets smacked this time. That's Dimatoni. We know what he can do. He's shown us that in the mines.
Welcome to the league, Joe Turner.
Battle of the rookies besides Snicko Bro, who came off the bench here this evening at the moment. Now they'll send it left. Oh, McKinnon nearly straight through a hole. Plays offside.
Snicko Bro doing the playmaking now, Eddie.
Oh, that'll be the day. And now they're going to go send it right. White, straight off to Snow, out the back. Turner Jr., he's going to get one back on him. This is fifth now. 72 gained here for the Warriors.
That's 3 runs in the set, Eddie, I think.
Oh, Hugh Snow's all over the place. The compass is off course. They've missed the destination. And Josh Saddlecut will pick up the crumbs here to save the day for the Rabbitohs.
Yeah, and obviously Warriors had the little call there for the knock-on. They made their way down the field, but that little kick there was... I don't know, it wasn't the way to finish the set, Eddie, but still, way to make it into their half. That's most of the game they've been in South's half.
And Dimatoni with his first touch, I believe. He got a big shot on Turner Jr. Now his first run the SRL. Callaghan, short ball. Jack Tabasco nearly through. But they'll bring up fifth tackle now here. 25 gone in the first half for the South Sydney Rabbitohs now. Galaxy will send it into the pocket. Callaghan, they'll look for the boot of which he delivers. Down to Marcus Square. He's dangerous, Square. Square in some space. Clay's there to cover him. All ends up. That's excellent stuff.
Yeah, see, the defense out on the wing, Eddie, they're all over the place. Marcus Square 2 times now he's already done that. See, straight to the middle.
As Barner off to Corcoran. This Warriors side looking to wind back the clock. Oh, watch out. Dimatoni's there to cover White. He thought that he could go off for a second. They're all over in this time. Left-hand side, watch out. Here comes Corcoran. Well handled. Skied in there at the tackle with the help of Turner Jr. Now here's Bunce. Watch out. He's putting his stamp on the game. Clay's been left in the dust. He does the swan dive to try and get him. His partner there, Jaden White, the man who get the ball out there. That is excellent stuff. And Chance Bunce, he's showing us that he can run a mile and he can do it for another probably 8 years.
Bloody hell. Chance Bunce showing himself like he's season 1 Bunce. Crazy. Just outruns Clay right there. And Souths, they're all over the place. It's not looking good so far. And Warriors are they're winding back the clock. Season 1, crazy. It's looking good so far for them.
The Warriors, we were sort of talking about it before we came on live on air, Tim. The battle of the fullbacks, Tyron Clay, Chance Bunce. It sort of seemed to Clay came out of the sheds early, really wanting to make a statement. He's sort of fallen away there with that missed tackle. He had plenty of space to get to Bunce, but he's just too classy in the end. Bunce now putting his stamp on the game and showing us why he deserves to keep going for many more seasons to come.
Man, Clay, he had plenty of time to get to Bunce as well, and I don't know what he was doing. Maybe he didn't notice that Bunce made a break until last second. So, you just got to keep the eye on the ball, and it's just big battle of the fullbacks. 2 excellent fullbacks, great steppers, lots of speed and agility. So, just got to watch this one for the entire game.
And the Warriors again, 18 points to 0 in the first half. They got a lot of good tries early. David Barnett, how good's he been? Offloading it back again to Turner Jr. Oh, big shot.
Turner Jr., he's laying out everybody.
He's just saying, get out of my way. Snicko's barely touched the ball. Aaron White will go down. Now, Snicko's probably going to be wanting to urge you for a starting spot, but Turner Jr. is going to say otherwise here. You got to come get it from me, son. Oh, the dummy from Hugh Snow. That was excellent. And he'll get them into a very good position here now to put up an attacking kick. Coming up to the final 10 minutes of the first half. In the pocket, it'll be White. That's on point, that bomb. Who's underneath it? Taken well, Clay. We all know he's safe underneath the high ball and dangerous. But again, the defense of the Warriors is coming here to prevail.
The field position for South, they're not really working well. They're in their own half on their 20 line on the second tackle, Not getting much luck with this. The kicking, Warriors, their kicking is just probably one of the best things in the game so far. Oh, but the defense.
Tabasco off to Callaghan. That was a strong run there. I think that was his first time in open space. The young rookie, excellent stuff from him. Right-hand side now, off to Turner. Ash Turner, strong run to be pulled down on the 40. They're just not getting the extra 15, 20 metres the Warriors are in their sets here, Tim. Callaghan will kick it downfield. Watch out. Here's Cooper Gronk now. Gronk He'll make one. Hit the deck. That was Dixon, I believe, but came in to cover well was the defense. This will be first now for the Warriors coming out of their own end. There's just this stuff. They're not able to do it. McCartney now at the foot race with Clay. He's holding it with him with ease, but he needs to make the tackle. Clay now. He'll put him on the 10. Watch out, Tim. The Warriors, they're coming here. They're firing. White in a dummy half. They're going right. Snow, short ball, Corcoran.
Oh, he's
Corcoran now. Right hand, the upright will be put on his back. Watch out, Rabbitohs. They're going to go left. Oh, it's Barner. He deserves one.
Oh.
He'll be held up well on this occasion. White, he'll send it left this time. Oh, beautiful ball. Turner Jr. can't do much on this occasion,
Jr.
Joe.
Wants to try.
Watch out here. They're going to send it back for the bomb with a grubber kick. I'm not sure. Grubber kick. Where's the plays out to? Oh, Jaden White.
He dropped it. Oh, yes.
I'm not sure what's going to happen here. Is it going to be a knock-on? Yeah. Knock-on, no advantage called by the referee.
Oh.
That's unfortunate there for the Rabbitohs. They did get the scrum, so the referee's probably saying they've got to make up for that previous error. Give the Warriors the ball back, apparently.
What happened there, Eddie? Thought, what's he called? Warriors dropped it.
Yeah, that's an understatement, that one. Definitely going to have to be a few reviews after round 1 in the SRL. Watch out now. They're going to be inside the 30th, only second tackle, the Warriors. Rabbitohs, they got to hold on here till half-time. Any more points get put on, they're done for. Barner now go for a run. That's going to be third tackle. And now they'll send it right, looking to spread the ball. Hugh Snow, McCartney, off to Bunce. He won't go far, chance Bunce. Inside the 20, though. That's fourth. Jaden White doing the duties. He'll hand it off here to Aaron White. Oh, Aaron White straight through. Take a bow, son. That is excellent stuff, brother to brother. That's how we like it here at the Warriors, apparently. And look, there he is. That's fitting, too. Giving each other a big hug. That was a beautifully worked play, and that just looked like simple backyard footy there from the Wars.
Yeah, just straight out hooker. Passes it to his brother. Easy. Straight to the guts. And I don't know what happened there for the Rabbitohs, but it's just, I don't know. It's not looking too good for them, isn't it, Eddie? I mean, 24 down at half time. There's going to be a lot of talk about in the sheds there, Eddie.
It definitely will be. The captain, coach at half-time, Clay, he's got to have a speech of a lifetime. Starting off round 1, the Wars, this player retention culture that they all keep coming out about, Tim, season to season, is just standing its testament of time here at the moment.
The loyalty of Warriors. See if it actually works now.
Scoreboard saying otherwise. 24 points in the first half. We're only in round 1. They're clicking together, and I was talking about this with the previous game, the Cowboys and Panthers, yet last night. Just how well both sides combined. The Cowboys did well with it. And now they'll send it right. Turner. Oh, Turner Jr. now going for a good run. What a stint he's had off the bench. Oh, he definitely does. I reckon Ugor McCuzzy better watch behind his back. He's got some competition on the bench wanting to take over at the moment. But now they're going to send it left. Hugh Snow, short ball to Marcus Square this time. Giving David Barner a break by the looks of it. And now they'll send it right. Hugh Snow, intercept. Oh, it's Dimatoni now. Breaking a tackle. The rookie forward finally putting a bit of a mark on the game here in his debut. And Galaxy look to go for a run. He'll send it left to Tabasco.
Big pass. And I don't know what happened there. Hugh Snow sort of just chucked and hoped for the best there. But now South have to do something here if they want to have a chance at a comeback, maybe.
Watch out for the intercept. Aaron O'Heal will take the ball. That's close. Very close. Galaxy, what's he going to do with it now? He'll send it right. Off to the man in Callaghan. Oh, that's beautiful ball playing. Easy as you like. That's back in the 80s and 90s stuff. The switch underneath. Bring out the bit of the... That is excellent. There's no words for that. Tim, talk us through this replay.
That is...
Oh, look at that.
That is just what you... I don't even think he meant to do that, Eddie. You know, he sort of looked like he was going to pass to maybe the prop or something, but that's the stuff you like to see as a playmaker, you know, just the switch around, you know, pass it off to your prop, and the rookie scores. That's beautiful rugby league. Hopefully they can do that all of next half, Eddie.
Callaghan showing off a bit of his instinctive footy early to get the first points on the board, and he will convert. With about 2 minutes to go in the first half, they definitely needed to go into the sheds with something on the board. Otherwise, I reckon the Mountain would have been too far. But we'll see how they hold off the next 1.5 minutes here, Tim.
Yeah, it was, you know, Warriors, what a half, man. It's probably got to be one of the most dominant halves, like, ever, or, you know, in these past couple of seasons. You know, they haven't really had much success, but
Well,
now they're looking to
you're
turn
talking
it
about a
around.
team that last season made finals.
Yeah, I know.
And what the Warriors are doing to that side, yes, it's changed, but surely
Yeah.
culture would be it. Key players have changed. But this is a class performance in the first half. I'd be interesting to see what the Warriors will be doing in the second. But nonetheless, Aaron O'Hare will take the ball. A few more sets in this so far in this half, before halftime. They'll send it right out the back. Clay, he'll give it off to Felix Ski now, straight through a hole. Inside to Jaden White.
Yep.
There's seconds to go here in the second half. First half, my apologies. And now that's going to be halftime. Final play now. Barner, he'll take it with the ball. The dogs are barking. They're getting ready to go on the sheds. I'll see you shortly here for the second half on SRL TV. And welcome back here to the second half on SRL TV. I've got the pleasure of being in Auckland in here this evening, where our home side, the Auckland Warriors, putting on a clinic performance in the first half against the away side and the South Sydney Rabbitohs. I'm sure Tyron Clay had a lot to say to his side at halftime, but as always, I'm Eddie Oliver, joined by Tim James. Your thoughts on the first half, my brother?
Yeah, Warriors had a very dominant half. It was just off the back of South's errors and not really, I don't know, not doing much set plays and just sort of running the ball a lot. And it wasn't really working. So I guess Warriors kicked a lot. They targeted some weak links in the Souths, and obviously it worked. They're up, 18 points. So, Souths probably had a big talking to in the sheds, hoping they change this up, Eddie, and we'll have to see.
Beautiful stuff from the Warriors. Bunce already getting some early ball. I'm sure that they spoke about that. Aaron White now straight through. The final try scorer of the Warriors in the first half. It was a clinic of a play that the White brothers cooked up. But nonetheless, McCartney with the crossfield punt, the left foot boot, taken now here by Jai Collins, who's going to get pounded into the corner. And I also want to make a big congratulations to Truck Ixatoki, who was on the field for his very first SRL game.
Debut.
Hopefully you do well, brother. We're cheering for you up here in the box in Auckland. Now
What a
they'll
player's
send it
making
right.
their debut, Eddie.
Definitely there is Hayden Kelly, another one. Welcome to the SRL. And now it's their third out from their own line. Only third tackle. Jai Collins, again, met well. That'll be Marcus Square, the strong tackle up on the 40. Galaxy will send it left. Clay now. This is what they need. Tyron Clay with more ball. Oh, questionable offload.
Ooh.
The ref will call it line ball now. Oh, and a penalty.
Oh, and there it is.
This is what they need. They need first points of the second half here, Tim.
Yeah, and one thing I always notice, Eddie, is the wingers, when they get kicked to the ball, like when they get given the ball at the start of the sets, Warriors are doing so well at their starting of the sets because their wingers are stepping around and making plenty of meters. As Souths, Jai Collins has been trapped multiple times when getting the ball. So
yep.
I think that's got to change up as well for Souths.
I also believe Kevin Dixon hasn't touched the ball either. But Josh Saddlecut, here he is. Jai Collins, my apologies. Getting the names wrong, but he'll nearly get over the line around one. I'm sure he'll give me a yarn at that one after the game, but he'll be driven back now once he looks over the commentary. Inside the 10 now. The Rabbitohs, they'll send it left. Felix Rimmelski, beautiful ball to Jesse Bennett. He'll drive one-on-one Bennett.
He's trapped.
He'll stay in the field of play. Galaxy at dummy half it is. Where's he going to go with the ball? They're taking their time. Galaxy in the pocket. Callaghan, grubber, picked up. David Tiawa, take a bow. That's excellent stuff.
The defense from the Warriors that set was immaculate. Snicker. And Rabbitohs, they had to score there if they wanted to come back. And, they got to work even harder now for that one.
Snicko Bro showing his class early. Now they're looking to send it out. Here he is, the debutant, Truck Ixatoki. Trying to put a foot race on. He gets an offload away. David Barner, who's in chase. And that's going to be another rookie on the opposition side. Hayden Kelly, strong tackle. Now they'll send it inside to Jaden White, who's moved to lock. Corcoran goes to the number 9. Interesting move. We're talking about at halftime. Shouldn't have moved, says Tim James, but we'll see how it goes at the moment. Left hand the upright now. It is fifth tackle handover. They didn't do much with it. They're the Warriors. But with what their defense is being like is excellent.
Yeah, Kevin Dixon finally gets the ball, and Houston must have thought it was fourth tackle there, but still a good set from the Warriors. And was it Truck Ixitoxi, the rookie, he making his mark. Yeah, and obviously South's making their way down the field now. That's third tackle. Galaxy off to Callanan. Oh, driven back. Oh, here. Galaxy off to Bennett. And big run. Big run and an offload. Fifth. Callahan. Big kick. Off the Marcus Square, and that's a good run. Beautiful start to the set, and I think Eddie Oliver's run off somewhere, but I'll take over for now as Barner, big run for him. 111 metres gained at half time. Big half from him, and he's going to come back and try and show his worth. It's Marcus Square off to Houston. There he is again, Barner, 2 runs in this set. That's fourth tackle. Okay. And Snicko Bro obviously fighting from that starting role as he's on the bench so far. And that's fifth tackle. Big kick from McCartney, and they want to step around here, make some meters, Jai Collins, as that is not what they wanted, but up to the 26 metre. It's all right.
And as we're back, as always, massive thank you there to Tim James for taking over while we went to just have a quick drink up here in the commentary box. Drinks break as it was. Riff now go for the run. We pull down inside of the 40. That'll be third tackle now. 30 minutes to go here in the second half. A big mountain to climb. The Rabbitohs do. And Aaron Leondis is going to do his best to make it as easy as possible for them now.
You haven't seen much of Leondis this game, have you, Eddie?
No, we haven't. But Bennett now, we've seen plenty of him. He'll offload it to Callahan, who's not going to go far at the moment here. And now they're within the Warriors half. Grab a kick. Aaron O'Hare picked up.
Oh, the hustle from Barner.
That was excellent stuff it was. On the 10-metre line now. Daniel Keat will go for a run. And that's going to be Corcoran in there, a dummy half. Handed off. Snow. Snicko Bro will go for a run. Drive it up to their own 30. That'll be third tackle. Bit over it. Strong drive there. Galaxy getting back on side. They'll send it left to Daniel Keat again. Well handled. 35 out from their own line. They're not looking for the early kick. They're just wanting to give it back to Snicko. Matt Galaxy underneath around the ribs. That's textbook. He's going nowhere on that one there, Snicko. He'll get back up. Probably clenching at those ribs. And McCartney will drive it downfield. Come on, Tyron Clay. You need something for your team here, brother. Oh, Clay. That's his excellent stuff. He's off to the races. McCartney at the death.
He's caught.
Joe McCartney take a bow now, but watch out. They're in the attack, and it's only second tackle. Leondis with the play the ball now. Galaxy sending it right. Oh, this is a beautiful short ball. Tallis Riff driving 2 on him. Put on his back. This will be third. Galaxy sending it left. Beautiful ball. Aaron Leondis, he'll drive, and he'll get over for his first try in Rabbitohs colours.
Big Leondis. Yeah, we said we didn't see much of him just before, Eddie, and now look at him. He's obviously hurt us, and now he's scoring tries. First try in South's colours, and wow, that was poor defense from the Warriors there. They let Clay make a couple of meters there, and then, they score a try off of it.
Yeah, definitely looking like that they were sending our commentary live off of the loudspeaker at Mount Smart Stadium for Leondis to hear us, and he's definitely answered the call straight in front as well, so this should be an easy conversion for Callahan. 2 points the difference in 10 weeks. We still got 25 minutes to go here.
25 minutes, and if Souths can make it, maybe score 2 more tries, I think that's a success in their books. Obviously, they were down, was it 18 at halftime, Eddie?
It was 24-6 at halftime.
Oh, yeah, 24-6, and, they're coming back now, South. They obviously had a big talking in the sheds, but still plenty of time to come back, Eddie, and what a game this will be.
Definitely still plenty of time now, and a strong kickoff there from the Warriors. And I just want to go back to Tyron Clay in open space. How about the tackle from Joe McCartney, getting the old legs pumping?
Yeah, that was a big run there, but capitalise off of it, and they're back in it.
And Tabasco now will go for a run up to the 40. That'll be third tackle. Exactly 25 to go now here in the second half. The Rabbitohs now. Beautiful run. Previous try scorer. He's definitely putting his footprint on the game now. Galaxy at dummy half. He'll send it left. Here. Beautiful short ball. Tabasco will drive. Pull that 25 out from his own line. It will be. Watch out. Here comes the kick, and it's going to be a bomb from Callaghan. Nobody's underneath it. How about this defense? It's pretty good. Strong stuff, and I believe that's the first tackle all game that they've actually made off a kick return.
And that's what they needed, South, to stop Warriors on their 10. And they just got to keep this up and capitalise off of it, Eddie, because then they might actually make a comeback. But Jaden White makes it break.
White at lock, showing that he can play out hooker and also lock. Corcoran to do the dummy half playing at this time. McCartney, short ball, Snicko bro. By some very strong defense there. Short of the 40 now. And McCartney's in the pocket by the looks of it. Corcoran will hand it off to him. Strong kick. Across the body. And I'm not sure who's going to take it here. Looks to be Tyrone Clay. It will be. Clay now. Straight through a hole.
There he is.
That's the second time that he's nearly gotten away. But at the death, Marcus Square with a very strong tackle.
Yeah, that was a rough set from the Warriors. Probably their worst set this game. And now South's just got to capitalise off of it as they're in the Warriors halves now. Let's see what they do.
This will be third. Tim's curious, and so are the Rabbitohs fans. I'll send it right. Here's Tyrone Clay, well met. They need to get lots of numbers around him to ruck him up, and that's what they did there on this occasion. Galaxy will go right. Wimble Skeed will just go for a settler. And they'll bring up fifth tackle now for the Rabbitohs, just outside of the Warriors 20. Beware the kick. They'll send it left. The switch out the back. Callaghan, he'll put the bomb up. A bit too deep to contest by the looks of it, but a strong tackle made on Cooper Gronk. They're getting on top of their kicks at the moment here, the Rabbitohs.
The kicking's changed up, Eddie, and, the defense is roughed up as well as they take Snicko back, and that's just what they need. Kicking needs to get better in the tackling, and they've obviously changed that up now, and as I said, they got to capitalise off of it, Eddie. But, yeah, there it is.
And David Tiawa passing it. McCartney. There's a foot race now. I believe that's the big prop, Aaron Leondis, who got him at the death. Dixon will come in to help at the end. But how about the prop forward, keeping up with the little half? Now they'll send it right. Corcoran, White, short ball. McKenna, the debutant. So close. Left hand the upright now. Corcoran in there at dummy half. They'll send it right. Off here to Jai McCartney. He looked to be gone for all money, but he's going to get there this time, Jai, the vice captain. That is excellent stuff. Chance bunts over. It's time for his little vice 2 in the halves. Nearly got there earlier, but they weren't able to stop the little number 7 this time, Tim.
Yeah, and there it is, Souths had the defense going at the start of the set, and then it just all broke down when David Tiawa made the break. Got a 6 again somehow, and John McCartney makes his 30, 40 metre run, caught by the big prop forward, but then, yeah, he scores a try in the end. That was not what you needed, Souths. If you want to come back, it's got to change out.
Definitely right there. And Hughes Snow to come around for the conversion. Make it 30 points to 12. Right in front. Bit to the right hand, the upright over the black dot. Easy as you like, Tim. And this is a score now the Auckland Warriors are putting on. And what a start to Season 7 of the SRL Premiership they are having.
Yeah, it's good so far to watch this. And Warriors putting up a clinic today so far. The first half was a sight to see. And, now the second half, they might be trying to, make it even better,
It definitely will be. Callaghan to get us back underway now. Driven downfield, taken here by Corcoran, who'll hand it off. Here's McKinnon now driving. Inside the 20, they'll get put down. I believe we've fixed some of these technical difficulties down on the sideline with Caleb Jeff.
David Bonner.
But a strong run here, picked off by Engo. You around, brother?
Oh, sorry, boys. Having a bit of technical difficulties on the sideline. The mic wasn't plugged in. Not the point. What a game. Yeah, the field's nice and hard for these boys, so the big tackles are going to hurt for the next couple of days for both teams. Yeah, another beautiful night here in NZ and up the wires, baby.
There it is, up the wires on the sideline at the moment with Caleb Jeff. I'm sure he'll get the chant going at full time. Hughes Snow now with the bomb. Taken well. Jai Collins looking to return serve. He won't get far.
Yeah, he stepped around someone there, but it was on the 10-meter mark, so didn't really do much.
Saddle cut
Oh,
now
there he goes.
in the prop decision position, and he'll be pulled down short of the halfway. That's second. Galaxy, he'll send it left. Callingham short ball to Tabasco, who's playing 80 minutes here this evening by the looks of it. Tabasco, excellent stuff from the rookie second rower. Moscow now, he'll wind up, but he'll be driven back. This is excellent stuff. Just on the halfway, this will be fourth tackle. Not making many inroads at the moment. Saddle cut again, won't go anywhere. 46 gained in that set for the Rabbitohs. 15 minutes to go. The Warriors, are they going to put on some more points, or the Rabbitohs going to come back with some consolation tries? Cooper Gronk for the return. Not doing much in here in the second half, nearly away. But you have to admit, Clay's been on point with those tackles all night.
Yeah, and that's one of his specialties in his game. Not only is he like a good stepper, good speed, agility, but he's also a great defensive, fullback. He's sort of like a Clint Gutherson of the NRL. Always makes these great defensive decisions, but obviously his team's not helping him that much. But
Yes,
he's always had
indeed.
that in his game.
Yes, he always has, and just fatigue because he feels like that he's got to do everything at the moment. That's what we're seeing here on the field at the moment. It's just the 1%ers that he needs to get over to the younger generation that are coming through in this Rabbitohs system. But a beautiful kick. Marcus Square will have too much on it.
Rough.
And they'll get a much-needed 20-meter tap here, the Rabbitohs.
And I think Square's just lost his kicking license, Eddie.
Yeah, I did see McCartney go over and have a little bit of a talk to him. We'll see if Caleb can find out something at full time here, as it is slowly dawning upon us. Outside their own 20 now, the Rabbitohs, they'll be first. Moscow, Galaxy will send it left.
And Tabasco's a bit of a workhorse this game, Eddie, don't you reckon?
It definitely is reminding me of the Arnold Takuri types of players at the Cowboys. Just the workhorse in that number 11 position, second row, Dustin Richards. They're just putting their hand up for every run when needed. Saddlecard again with another good run. And then they'll send it off left. Tabasco again, look at him go. That'll be 30 meters, not the best of sets with the ball here, the Rabbitohs yardage-wise. But they'll be looking for a solid kick here through Callingham, who's delivered passing and kicking. Look at that, beautiful stuff. Here's Marcus Square now. Strong tackle made. That's Kelly there. There's 10 minutes left to go here in the second half here, Caleb. Are the fans getting alive for that full-time siren?
Oh.
Thank you.
Sorry, lads, I'm back. So yeah, the just saw someone throw their beer at a Rabbitohs fan. He's okay though. The Warriors fans are pretty excited. 30-12. Can't be disappointed with that. Apart from there's kicking.
Oh, Chance Bunce now. Look at him go. Look who's coming up the death throw.
Oh, holy guacamole!
The old legs couldn't get him there. You can hear the crowd in the background. They're roaring. They wanted their captain over for a double. Right side, grab a kick, picked up. Callingham to save the day. What a run that was there from the captain and Chance Bunce.
He's getting a bit old there, isn't he, Eddie? The legs aren't working like he used to.
And he's looking like to be missing a bit of his top end.
Got a bit of grey hairs going on.
Yeah, definitely there. Getting the player likeness upgrade change, I believe. Just to slowly show the age on his player. But Moscow now go for a run. Clay at halftime wanted to put his centres into the prop position towards the back end of the second half. Hasn't really played off. They didn't do much in the first either at the normal position. But the kick here, it will be from Callingham. Strong off the boot. We'll get a few bounces before Gronk's going to take it here. Watch out. Cooper Gronk now strong tackle. That's Kevin Dixon. Well read and well handled.
Even though Kevin Dixon hasn't been seen much today, I've noticed his defensive decisions on that wing, Eddie. And, it's obviously holding down as Cooper Gronk hasn't really done as much.
Here goes Aaron White again. He's got one. Can he get a second? Clay and Chase. Oh, what a pass. The debutant exit. He didn't have the pace. That's Matt Galaxy coming across with the tackle. Take a bow, Galaxy. That's a try saver. What a ball. Big shot put on. Here comes McKinnon straight through.
Oh, there he is.
One debutant nearly got one, but here's the other one putting his hand up. And how about the razzle-dazzle Warriors in Season 7 of the SRL? There's the rookies getting around him. 34 points, 12. 6.5 minutes to go. Tim James. Watch out for the Wires in Season 7.
Fans bashing on the window right now. They're excited. McKinnon, the rookie, goes over. That was, I don't know what the Souths were doing there, but that was a good try from the Warriors. You know, they sort of lost the ball there, and McKinnon just picks it up, does whatever he does, and goes over. It's a bit of razzle-dazzle there. And
definitely.
Wow.
And I'm pretty sure that from memory, there's always this one Warriors fan that loves giving the shoey to the opposition coach.
Yeah.
We'll have to see if
Don't know
Caleb
what his name
probably
is.
will join in with him. I've got no clue what his name is, but I'm sure Caleb's around. That's why he's been gone for so long.
He just gave me a shoey to do. His name's I forgot his name.
Bob?
Johnny Shrivastashek. That's his name. Yeah, I'll bring one up to you lads after the game, eh?
Oh, beautiful stuff. The Tim James has got a flight very soon after this. He's going to have to head straight out. Either way, Bunce will hand it off here to Engo. Be looking forward to it, Caleb. But nonetheless, we've got 6 minutes to go here and a bit of game analysis afterwards.
Safe to say the game's over for the Souths.
The only way that they can do this is to just make the score differential a bit prettier for them. Definitely did come in key towards the end of Season 6. Some teams scraping in, some teams not. So it definitely does play a part in the SRL when it comes to the back end of the season. We've got more rounds. What a ball. Hughes Snow pick it up.
Easily interceptable there. I don't know what Souths were doing.
Early kick now. It's going to be Exatoki. He's back there easy enough. Tyrone Clay to take the ball. Clay, well handled. 5 to go here in the second half.
Kicking the ball, Exatoki, and then tackling Clay. Getting up into him.
Moscow will get some good post-contact meters there. Up on the halfway play at second tackle. Galaxy. Finally trying to spread those legs here for the first time this evening. That'll be third. Left-hand side, looking for the switch play. Where's Tyrone Clay at? Look at this defense from the Warriors.
That was a good defensive read from the Warriors.
And again, not getting very far with the ball. 38 meters. Fifth tackle now will be for the South Sydney Rabbitohs. Callingham, kicking duties. He'll put the grubber in. Who's there for it? Oh, look at David Barner.
Again.
Trap and scrap. He said it before, Tim, and he deserves another one again.
The hustle. That's 2 times he's done that now. Come from all the way from his side and then picks the ball up. That's the 1% stuff that you like to see from players.
Most definitely is. And we'll be up on the 50-meter mark now. Left side. Here's your goal. McCuzzy fending off one. That's rare to see there from McCuzzy. And now they're going to send it right. Watch the inside ball. Bunce again. Well handled. 2 minutes to go here in the second half. There'll be the kick from Hughes Snow. This time not Exatoki. Watch out. Hayden Kelly's got the ball. He won't get far. But a good pickup from the rookie. Coming into the final minute now. Tallis Riff will go for a run. Offloading it. They'll throw everything at them here, I believe. The South Sydney Rabbitohs will. Galaxy will send it right. Collins not able to find any space here at the moment this evening. We'll have a closer look at stats at halftime just to see where the error did come. And they'll be Riff now. 30 seconds to go. And now they'll go right. Sending it out Jai Collins' way, actually. Here he goes, Collins. Breaking a tackle. Jai Collins, the cover. Oh. Are they going to get to play the ball away? No, they won't. That's full time. What a performance. The Auckland Warriors at home are putting in. The dogs are barking. The crowd's going crazy. And what a season the Warriors are setting up for themselves. Very unlucky here for the Rabbitohs. Shaking hands, humble as usual. Definitely a few rookies showing some class performances early here. Dimatoni, a rookie, getting his first try in the SRL. Leondis. But Tim, just the power and the sheer strength and the composure of this Warriors team was just too much.
Yeah, and look at the, possession. Souths had plenty more possession than Warriors, and still Warriors could just dominated them. And
Look at the line break count.
yeah, look at the
43
line
to
break
26.
count.
That is
Like,
crazy.
that is crazy. You don't see that much. And all these players spread out on the try list. You know, you usually see just one player scoring lots, but today Warriors
Showing that
usually shared the ball around.
there's a lot of threats in this Warriors team. So go over and have a look at some more individual stats here for the Warriors. Jaden White, no surprise. 5 line breaks, 1 try, 18 tackles, 2 try assists. What a performance here from Jaden White.
Yeah, look at the missed tackles. You don't really see much on Warriors players. Jaden White, 18, no missed. Jack McCartney, 13, no missed. And Barner the workhorse, 23, no missed. 6 line breaks from him.
Running nearly 200 meters. Oh, surely he's got to be up there. Corcoran playing well. Yeah, especially it's just his reads and defense are amazing.
Yeah.
And I have to give it down to some of the rookies here. Joe Turner Jr., 61 meters in 19 minutes. How about that from the young rookie?
Yeah, the rookies went out today for all teams, actually. You know, you had McKinnon, Ixotoxi, Turner, and then on South you had, what's that guy's name?
Definitely.
Yeah, forgot.
And as we go over here and have a look at the South Sydney Rabbitohs.
Tabasco.
Yeah, Tim, you might need to take this one over, brother.
Dimatoni. You know, as you see, he got not much meters gained from all the Souths. Tyron Clay, 195 for a fullback is a bit low. Galaxy, 177. Bennett actually had a pretty good game today with 57 minutes and 173 run meters. 4 missed tackles for Galaxy, though, is when someone is in the middle, you don't want to be missing that much tackles, and it's very rough to see. And you know, all the run meters that everyone got fairly low, but line breaks are up there. And safe to say the Warriors dominated.
Yes, they definitely did, Tim, as the dogs are barking. And Tim James is ready to catch his flight back down to Canberra.
Gotta get out of here.
Tim's out of here. Thank you very much for joining me. In the end, it was the Auckland Warriors winning 36 points to 12 against South Sydney Rabbitohs. Thank you very much, Tim, for joining me. Caleb, Jeff down on the sideline as always. And stay tuned. Up next here on the SRL, it's going to be the Canberra Raiders up against the Parramatta Eels. But stay tuned till then. Thank you very much for joining me. And enjoy your evening.